Hi, my name is Roman Karachi. I'm 16 years old and I've been a competitive shooter on the Rio Salado rifle team for 6 years. Today I will be teaching you about the basics of smallbore. So here at Rio Salado, we do the NRA Distinguished Expert program. So when you first start out, you use these targets and you use 2 of them side by side, and it's 5 shots in each target, and in each target you can score a maximum of 50 points. Once you finish the expert program, you move to distinguished expert and use these targets. You shoot 2 shots in each target for a combined score of 20, up to 20. Alright, this is the rear sight of the rifle, which I'm putting on my rifle right now. And then this is the front sight where the aperture is stored. This is the bolt. It contains the firing pin, which fires the bolt when you pull the trigger. And this is a safety flag to make sure that the rifle is clear. This is the butt plate. You use it. You change the up and down position between each position. In prone, you have it higher, and kneeling, it's in the middle, and in standing, it's all the way down. This is the hand stop. You use it to brace yourself with a sling in the kneeling and prone positions. So the sling connects just into here, and then the other side goes onto your arm. To load the rifle, you would put the bullet in and then push the bolt forward and pull it down. And then the trigger is called a 2-stage trigger. So you pull it halfway, it stops, and then you pull it the rest of the way to shoot it. This is the blinder. You use it to block out your left eye, so you still have peripheral vision, but it doesn't mess you up when you're aiming. This sling connects to the hand stop, and then you have a glove so it doesn't hurt as much. And your hand comes up here wrapped around the sling and up against the hand stop. And then you lay down and put the buttstock in your shoulder and bend your right knee to bring your diaphragm up so it's easier to breathe. Then you would load a bullet and close your action. Alright, so the kneeling position starts the same as prone, where you put your sling into the hand stop and wrap your arm around it and get your hand up against the hand stop. And then you want your left leg at a right angle, 90 degrees, and then you put your elbow on your knee and then put your rifle into your shoulder. And then you would load your ammo and close the bolt and then take the shot. So the final position in 3-position smallbore is standing. So I use a ruler to keep my feet in the same place every time, and then an offhand stand so in between shots I can rest. So in standing, you would load your ammo, close the bolt, and then lift your rifle up and put your elbow into your hip, and then look down the sights and take the shot. So one of the most important things in shooting is called follow through, and that's after you've taken your shot, is counting to about 3 to make sure that when you pull the trigger and if you come off right after you pull the trigger, you can actually move the shot while it's still coming out of the barrel. So follow through is very important in making sure that you stay on target through the entire shot. So called MPA, or natural point of aim, and it's the most important in standing. So what MPA is once you get into position and you're looking down the sights, it's where you're naturally pointing. So a way to check your NPA is when you're looking down sights and you're on target, is to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And when you open your eyes back up, where you're aiming on the target is where your natural point of aim is. And if your natural point of aim isn't on the target, you want to adjust with your feet. First, you want to take off your rear sight so you don't damage it during cleaning. Next, you want to remove your bolt. and then insert your bore guide. You then will take a cotton piece and put some cleaning solution on it, and then put it on the end of the cleaning rod and insert it into the end of the bore guide, and then hold the end and push it down, and then pull it back. You're going to repeat that process until it's not dirty anymore. Alright, next you're going to clean your bolt with some gun cleaner and Q-tip, and you're just going to rub this back and forth on here. And you can see it's nice and dirty. And I also like to take just some paper towel with some hoppies on it and rub down the bolt. You can see it's still a little bit dirty. And then it helps to use the Q-tips in the other places that the paper towel can't reach as easily. So once you're finished cleaning with the barrel, you're going to want to remove the bore guide, and you're going to want to clean inside your action. So I use a Q-tip and some gun cleaning solution and just rub inside here. You can see how dirty that is. And then I use this tool to get into the crevices here to get all the gunk out. If you're finished cleaning, you're going to want to reinsert your bolt and check that it's smooth. And then once you check that it's smooth, you're going to want to put your front sight, your rear sight back on. And then it's important to maintain a clean rifle so that you avoid things like misfires.